we found out right away that we had a problem. We had 99% of our new employees couldn't speak English, and 99% of our supervisors couldn't speak Spanish, which interpreted into poor relationship, poor work environment, productivity being lost because there was no communication going on.
A small mistake in communication can be very costly for a company, because this company here deals with a lot of outside vendors, and a number of my students talk to those vendors on a regular basis or communicate via email.
If you want to achieve that 90 percentile of support from your employees, getting their core function done, it starts with the very basics communication. This program does that.
I think that distance learning provides the opportunity for students who are not able to attend traditional classes to receive classes at the work site without any expense to the employer. For the last 5 years, we've had a partnership with the City of Los Angeles and directly with Los Angeles International Airport. We do this at no cost to the employer. My job is to assess the level of the student. I come to the break room, provide them with materials to take home, usually their DVDs to be viewed and materials to be filled out, which they return the next week. We go over them, we check them, and then I would give them the next unit. What's the question?
It's really been an easy process for the company and the students. It's really improved my employees' learning skills. We love having the teacher on board.
We work around the company schedule here. I come in 3 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I meet whenever they have a break. I correct their homework. Each course is approximately 20 units, so I provide them with 1 unit a week. I meet in the cafeteria. Many students don't have the time to meet with me, so therefore I walk around. The employer here is very flexible, allows me to go to different areas. I go to the student where the student might be working at and provide them with the next unit.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Susie comes here about twice every week and a half or so. She's here on Mondays and Thursdays, same time every day. Colleagues know when she's here. They can see her walking in the hall. She sits right next door to us here in an office. They get to come to her when it's convenient for them, whether that be on their lunch break or after their shift, come and drop their homework off.
Our relationship is wonderful between Fairmont and Venice Community Adult School. They're very supportive of us, as we are of their employees.
And Susie has made it so flexible for us. She's also created a little station there where they can drop off and pick up homework. So even when she's not here, colleagues are still getting the benefit of her teaching. The program is so great because it hasn't interfered with our operations at all. In fact, I think it has made it more productive and effective.
It's no different than you investing into a safety program in your work, no different than you having a supervisor training class to promote. This is the beginning of all of that.
A lot of times English is one of those barriers that doesn't allow them to go up. But we're able to go through that barrier, then the best of the employee is able to come out.
I study English because I want to be a supervisor.
Wow, I can not only move up the level, but I can improve my standing at work.
Level 3.
I believe that it has been a great asset to our company. We have seen many changes in our employees that have benefited, and we have benefited as well.
I can communicate better with my boss, with my manager, the most important with the customers. I can understand everything that customer wants.
They are not as shy as before, and they are more approachable to all of our management.
They start seeing how their horizons open up, and then they start thinking of it in terms of a more positive light. Like, where can this take me? Where can I go in the company, and maybe I can go to the next level?
They care about me. That's why they gave me the opportunity. And now I understand what they want. I understand what they need. I understand how I have to do it. I want to grow in this company.
It was as simple as going into the break room and you could see a division. You could see the non-English speaking employees sitting by themselves and the English speaking employees sitting by themselves and supervisors in the middle. 4.5 years later, you walk in the lunchroom and they're sharing food, they're sitting with one another, they're laughing, they're communicating. It made for a great work environment.
They see that the company is here for them to help them have a better future, a better life for them and for their children. I would recommend a distance learning program to any employee that would be interested and willing to do this. It's really going to help within the company. It would help your personnel see that you care about them, and they will reply with that care back in their productivity.
Feeling good about themselves translates into a great employee who does a great job. You know, it's all about self-esteem.
They feel more comfortable and confident with guests, and it's a great team building exercise as well.
They feel more a sense of loyalty towards us, but at the same time, it's also giving them an opportunity to say, well, I matter as an employee to this company, and I am making a difference, and you know what, maybe I'll do better for them.
You will sit back and smile when you see the relationships that build out of this program.